Ted Turner stands out in modern American history not simply as a successful businessman, but as someone who fundamentally changed how people receive information, watch sports, and think about philanthropy. While he is commonly associated with founding CNN and owning the Atlanta Braves, his real significance lies in how he challenged traditional systems and replaced them with entirely new models that others later followed. One of his most transformative contributions was the creation of CNN, the first television network dedicated entirely to 24-hour news coverage. Before CNN launched in 1980, television journalism was limited to scheduled broadcasts that aired at specific times of the day. Turner recognized that the world was becoming more connected and that events were unfolding too quickly for fixed news cycles to keep up. His solution was simple but revolutionary. News should be available at any moment, not just when a broadcast schedule allowed it. The idea was widely doubted in its early years. Critics believed there would not be enough content or audience demand to sustain continuous reporting. However, Turner persisted, and CNN eventually proved those doubts wrong. Major global events began to be covered live as they happened, from political crises to natural disasters. Over time, this approach reshaped journalism itself. Today, continuous news coverage is the global standard, and nearly every major news organization operates within the framework Turner introduced. Turner's influence extended well beyond media into professional sports. His ownership of the Atlanta Braves demonstrated a new way of thinking about sports franchises. Instead of treating the team as a purely local entertainment asset, he used his television networks to broadcast games to a national audience. This strategy helped expand the team's visibility far beyond its home city and changed how sports content could be marketed and distributed. By combining media ownership with sports broadcasting, Turner helped lay the foundation for today's massive sports media industry. Modern leagues now rely heavily on television rights and global broadcasting deals, a system that reflects the approach he pioneered decades earlier. His work showed that sports teams could function not just as athletic organizations, but also as powerful media products. In addition to his business achievements, Turner also became known for large-scale philanthropy. After selling a portion of his media empire, he devoted significant resources to environmental protection, global health, and humanitarian initiatives. He supported organizations focused on conservation and climate awareness, believing that private wealth should contribute to solving global problems. His financial contributions to international causes, including the United Nations, marked one of the most significant philanthropic commitments of his time. What makes Turner's story especially notable is his willingness to take risks on ideas that others considered uncertain or impractical. Some of his ventures succeeded on a massive scale, while others faced setbacks, but his overall impact remained transformative. He consistently looked beyond existing systems and imagined how they could be redesigned. Ultimately, Ted Turner's legacy is not defined by a single achievement. It is defined by a pattern of disruption across multiple industries. He helped redefine how news is delivered, how sports are consumed, and how wealth can be used for global impact. His influence continues to shape modern media and philanthropy, long after the initial ideas were introduced.